Well, hello everyone, my name's Aaron, Aaron Ginn. A lot of people ask me how I've done what I've done, did I get a hand up, have I had help? In fact, quite opposite. I was always told I'd never make nothing, and that's probably given me more drive to get where I am today. So back in 2009, I actually ended up without a job over a Christmas period, which left me in a financial position, especially with a young child. Rather than just going the typical easy route and just going and finding a job, I decided that I wanted to make my own garage, create my own garage and brand. So I started looking around at different premises. In the early days of starting AG, I was a bit naive really of how hard it would actually be. I just cracked on every day as hard as I could. I actually raised my first deposit on my first building by selling my family car, which left me a bit stuffed, but yeah, it's worked out in the end. Okay, so a couple of years ago, I was having a break one lunchtime and started to get some difficulty in swallowing my food, and unfortunately was hit with quite a nasty form of cancer. So because I was feeling really ill each day coming to work, and it knocked me for six, I wasn't really getting anywhere with my normal doctors, so I jumped in a van one lunchtime and went private for a scan. And that was when they found a tumour in my stomach and initially gave me 2 months to live. So I then started some form of chemo treatment, which lasted for a few months until they'd done quite a large operation removing my stomach. And the whole thing's been a bit of a fight, and it's really taught me about life, what's important, and hence wanted me to push doing more for charity and more for helping others. Years ago, it was nice to be in a position to be able to help other people, raising money for families that need a little bit of help. My mindset is very different. It's strange. I stood on stage and won an award for sort of Hero of Cambridge, and that was back in 2018. And I was stood on stage, receiving my award, and I actually had cancer myself while I was receiving that award, which was for raising money for cancer. My outlook on life is focus on what's important, spending time with your family, not everything. I've never been a money orientated man, but, don't push for that. It's about what's important. And for me, putting a car on the road for someone to get home to their children, as opposed to getting to work to earn money, is more important. I'm very lucky that I've got some absolutely, brilliant staff here at AG, ones that care. They've got just as much pride in the company as I have. And they cared about me while I was off, and they kept things running for me. I was as involved as I could be. But coming into work to break it to my team that, I was terminally ill was a very difficult thing to do. Okay, so leading on from that, what have I done for charity? I've done all sorts. So one of the first things that I did, I was in a meeting with my PA Erica and a couple of other members of staff, and it was brought to my attention there was a young lad in our village of our main branch in Papworth that his family were raising money for some stem cell treatment in the States. I mentioned that I think we should do a bit more than giving away a free MOT, and decided to auction off a little convertible mini that I had for sale, and the raffle tickets, I think off the top of my head, were about £5 each, and we raised a crazy amount of money. I think we raised, just on the car itself, we raised about £6,000–7,000. I was contacted by another family at one point where they asked me if I'd give their son a little ride in a Ferrari. So I did that, which was great fun. And I've also done quite a lot of charity work for a little lad called Rian, who I've become quite good friends with the family. He spends quite a lot of time with me now, Rian. He's a great kid, and he was actually struck down with a brain tumour, but has absolutely smashed it. It's made me proud. I thought I'd done good, but yeah, he's done great. So yeah, I absolutely love the charity work with some great people.
Hello, my name's Rian. I met Aaron through my brain tumour treatment. He offered me to ride in his Ferrari, and we've become very close friends. He's always making us laugh, and we went out with him, and he got me this cap that he got when I lost all my hair.
Alright, what advice can I give someone that is maybe in a position like me, going through a hard time? Maybe take concentration off of yourself for a few days and think about other people. maybe try and help someone else who's in a bad position, whether it's worse than yours or, you know, or it might be better than yours. But my advice is there's always someone worse than you, and that should get you through.